Hello and welcome to my channel KDGs and WAFCON, where we give you latest happening around the world on sports, entertainment, politics, food, lifestyle and what have you. This is your boy KD Gist Papa coming to you live today. Alright, my people, is about to go down on Saturday 26th of July at 9 p.m. local time. The final of the WAFCON 2024, which is played in 2025, as you know. All road leads to Roberts, where the final is going to go down between the team Morocco female and team Nigeria, the women as well. I'm sure you know what the results of the semi-finals are. Super Falcons of Nigeria labored through 90 minutes to win South African women, and as well as Morocco team also labored through extra time and penalty to win over Ghana. We can understand the situation for Ghana because they played a 120 minutes in the quarterfinals and also played a penalty and traveled for almost one day from Casablanca to Rabat to play the semi-final, while Morocco remained at Rabat to play their semi-final. As well as South Africa, they played 120 minutes as well and played penalty and also traveled to meet Nigeria. But as football will be, the teams that did not play extra time were the ones that struggled. Even though they won, Nigeria won and also Morocco won, but they struggled throughout their playing time. Ghana really gave Morocco a tough time. So now, looking at the pairing in the final, Morocco is qualified for second consecutive final. Now, the last time they played against South Africa edged them. Now they're going to play against Nigeria. Let's see how it goes. Just want to give you a brief preview of what we might think that will happen on Saturday. On paper, you might say the Super Falcons will have an edge, which everyone is expecting for them to complete the mission X, which is still possible. But to tell you that football is no longer played on paper, especially in Africa, female football has evolved. Okay. So let's just give a bit of what Ghanaian team gave the Moroccan team on Tuesday when they played the semi-final. If you see the Ghanaian team setup, more like what Nigerian team played against Zambia in the quarterfinals. Ball looping. That's what they use in outplaying the Morocco, especially the first half. And the two semi-finals looks like one team has the first half, another team has the second half. So Ghanaians played the first half and scored one goal. The Moroccans came back, played the second half and scored one goal. So same as Nigeria played the first half, scored one goal. South Africa came back second half, played second half and scored another goal. So if you look at the setup of the Ghanaian team against Morocco, you see that they shut down the midfield. And as soon as they shut down the midfield in the first half, the Moroccans were finding it difficult to pass balls around, and Ghanaians were having chances, though they couldn't convert it. They should have won that match in the first half before the second half even started. And I think Coach Madugo of the Super Falcons should learn a lesson. Yeah, the formation played against South Africa was good, 4-3-3, meaning you have 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, 3 attackers. So while you are playing in transition, the midfielders could help the defenders, making 7-man defense, and the 3 midfielders could also help the attackers, making 6-man attack. So, which is a very good formation to play any day. 4-3-3 is a very good, but it also depends on the personnel that you have in executing it. Looking at what the Super Falcons played against South Africa, especially the second half and towards the end of the game, it looks like either they lost sorts or they became tired or lethargic or whatever that was, especially from the center back and the left back. Ashley Pumpter was just kicking the ball, hitting the opponent with the ball, and the ball will bounce back and the opponent will actually catch up the ball before she does. I don't know what happened to Ashley Pumpter in that match, though I heard she has some knocks and she recovered. So provided that she was able to be available, or she was available for the match, that means she could play. And also our legendary defender Osinachi or Hale. Whatever that happened to her, nobody knows. I'm still looking for an avenue to interview her to know what happened, especially pulling back of the South African striker. When you pull back in such a manner, you know it's going to be a penalty. There's no two ways about it. And you have your two defenders. You have Demei and Alozie already covering your front. So you don't have to do that. Even outside 18, free kick of such close magnitude is not even good for the team. And she fumbled a lot after that. And our goalkeeper has not really been tested. There was a ball that was played in across that she was supposed to catch, and she just fumbled, and it slipped, not almost, slipped under her leg or hand, and it's almost going in. Osinachi Ohale was the savior for that event. But I think Coach Madugo should pay more attention in the way she deploy his players. Looking at Ajibade, for me, Ajibade has been played out of position almost throughout this tournament. The only way when Ajibade was played in her preferred position was when we were playing Zambia, that she played from the flank. That's her best position. That's when Ajibade will give you 120% on the pitch. Please, Madugo, play Ajibade from the right flank. Play Okoronkwo from the left flank. And then Ihezuo, let her be the striker from the middle. The way you swap them the other time is not good. Ijamilusin is very high on pressing. Let her be the supporting striker or the midfielder that will be supporting Ajibade. She gets enough ball in the front, but she doesn't know what to do with it. I think she was also played out of position. Let her play where Ajibade played against South Africa, and let her, Ajibade play where Ijamilusin play. That would make it perfect, and that would put more pressure on the opposition, especially Morocco's. When you put pressure on them, they crack up. This their defense that wears hijab. If you put too much pressure, she starts making mistakes, and this other lady too on their left defense. So Morocco is very, very beatable. Easily, Ghana has shown us that Morocco can be beaten. Even Zambia did score first before Morocco scored back. Zambia scored again, so they can concede, and if we put more pressure on them, they will just crack open their defense and will score goals. And let our guys have the sense of conversion. Echegini and the likes, please, when you have your ball, calm down and play on target, play to the goalpost, so that the ball can go inside the net, or at least hit the goal. Let the goalkeeper even catch it, and let's see. So I believe, people might be thinking Morocco will have an upper hand in terms of crowd, whatever, but they still played with the same crowd with other people. Ghanaians played them with the same crowd for the semi-final, and they took them to extra time. So if Super Falcons can just come with the game plan and mindset of score first 2 early goals, that will be the end of the game. Forget about the crowd. The crowd will even be singing for us at the end of the day. So my people, that's my preview into the match. I know Morocco is not going to be coming easy for this final, because it's the second final in a row, but it's still doable. Mission X is possible. Let's go, ladies. Let's go do it. If you like this video, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and most importantly, hit the notification button so that when we post our next video, you will get notified, and we'll take the conversation to the next level. Signing out.